lush forest, where the trees reached the sky and the rivers sang, lived the Monkey King. He was strong, smart, and free, jumping from tree to tree and doing as he pleased. But for all his freedom, he felt a sense of unrest he couldn't shake off. The animals in the forest tried to restrain him. They used vines, ropes, and even tried building a cage. But no matter what they did, the Monkey King always broke free. "I can't be contained," he would laugh, yet that emptiness inside him lingered on. One day an old sage entered the forest. He had heard tales of the Monkey King and came carrying a simple circlet. "This," he said, "is no ordinary circlet. It's bound by something stronger than metal or wood." Curious, and wanting to see what other challenge he could take on, the Monkey King let the sage place the circlet around his head. "Go on," said the sage. "Live as you have been, and see what happens." At first nothing changed, but soon the Monkey King felt the circlet tighten whenever he became restless or mischievous. It was impossible to ignore, and the moment he calmed his thoughts, the circlet loosened. It became obvious. His own unrest was causing the discomfort. He could feel it now, clearer than ever. Each time he felt the urge to act without thinking, the circlet would tighten, and as soon as he found his calm, it relaxed. After some time, the Monkey King felt a change. That sense of unrest, that emptiness, started to fade. He found that he could be just as free, just as alive without the chaos. And so, the lesson became clear. The most powerful restraint wasn't something outside of him, it was within him. He didn't need ropes, he didn't need cages. What he needed was to understand himself. True freedom came from mastering his own thoughts. You see, in today's life, we often find ourselves chasing freedom. We believe that if we break free from constraints, we will finally find fulfillment. The story of the Monkey King reminds us that true freedom and peace come from within. By mastering our own thoughts, we can experience a sense of freedom and contentment, no matter the circumstances. This is The Parabolist. Thanks for tuning in, and blessings, always.